another good episode. This Grand Prix is turning out to be a hell of a damn tournament, man. I'm liking this a lot. We got the 6 finalists who, to my shock, man, I thought it was going to be 4 that was going to advance in this tournament that Yuri was a part of. But sadly, only 3. I had my hopes up that Mickey would advance. Sadly, he did not. I was honestly shocked at his story, of his backstory with his sister. It was actually very well done. It is the only little subplot that we had with these competitors so far. So I was quite enjoying it, honestly. I thought the sister would also advance with her tournament that was going on with the girls' side. And they would keep on helping each other out. The whole sister thing was actually pretty fucking sad, man. She did not want to be with him anymore. You know, they're obviously related. She was going to date some other people. The brother had his complex going on. And she pretty much said, you know what, I cannot support you anymore. You got to do this shit on your own. Which in turn made Mickey do his best performance by far in his entire career. I thought this was development to his character. I actually grew attached to this couple. So, it's sad seeing them go. But it has to happen. I'm glad that Yuri did advance though, because it was either going to be him or Mickey. Phichit, he also qualified along with Christopher and the other guy that placed second when Victor competed. I forgot his name, so sorry about that. But on this side we got JJ, Yurio, and Yuri who advanced. So definitely going to be one of the best tournaments of this. I'd even go and say of this year. So I'm looking forward to this if you haven't noticed. JJ. JJ, is this person even human? His performances are flawless. He takes the risks. He's calm as fuck. And he freaking stuns the crowd, man. Perfect performance. I honestly do not see how they're going to beat him, man. They have to come up with a very unique and smart way to make him fail. His whole persona is that he never fucks up. So, I'm going to guess in the Grand Prix he is going to fuck up once, which will make him not place first place. He will place. He has to place. He is the best skater in the competition. So, he's going to place. So, I'm glad that he got first place right now, because that's foreshadowing to me that he will not get first place in the next competition. I was thinking that maybe since Yurio also performed perfectly, he will get first place, which will make it so easy to decide who will get first place in a Grand Prix, which would be Yuri, because since Yuri already placed first, there's no need for him to place again. So now that they both fucked up and failed at placing first, it's up in the air. It is up in the air. I do not know. I was going to give you guys a perfect prediction to see who would place first, but now since both of them fucked up, man, it could pull a ping pong. It could make Yurio win, or it could take the classic route of having Yuri win. So, there's only one way to find out, guys, and that's to continue watching this series. So, I will be looking forward to that. So, other than Yurio and JJ having perfect performances, Yuri had a very bad one. Not the best performance at all. He saw Lee fail and get disqualified. Not disqualified, he failed at the competition. He did not do enough to secure a position. And when he was walking out looking all mad, sad, I think that had an effect on Yuri, because he looked at his face and probably wondered, fuck, what if I lose? You know, he had a lot of things going on through his mind as he was performing, which made him flub his spins. He did not do his best. And luckily, he was just able barely to niche a spot to finals. So, keep a lookout for that, man. If there's anything that stops Yuri from getting first place in this Grand Prix, it will be because he messed up. He got nervous. That's been foreshadowed since the beginning. He has a tendency to get nervous. And if he does fail, it's because of that. He will get nervous, and it will obviously have to do with Victor. Maybe he gets hurt. Maybe he fails to show up. I don't know. But it is going to involve Victor in some way, in some form. So, Lee fails. Nekola fails. They both get, they get kicked out. They lost. Obviously, some funny moments, some good moments, some shocking moments for the characters. Yurio's performance was honestly the best. Other than JJ, of course. He had a lot of movement going on, man. Yuri was taking risks. He's not like that. He sticks with the structure. He sticks. He's always a guy that performs what he practiced. Strictly. He never tries going overboard. Even his coach was saying, hey, this is suicide. You can't be doing this. But he does. He does no spins in the first half, then does all spins in the second half. That was it was tensing because I was actually like holding my breath wondering if he's actually going to land it or not. So I'm happy that he did his best performance of the whole competition. That was very motivating seeing him do that. And it kind of messed up Yuri on the other hand because he got so nervous. I mentioned that already. So I'm happy that Yuri got his best performance out there. And it was actually very nice seeing something different. I was surprised that Yuri actually supported Yuri. That was actually very shocking. That was really shocking now that I think about it. Yeah, they're becoming friends. They're becoming closer. And I like that. I like that. Yuri realizes that he needs Yuri. Not in that way, but he needs Yuri to perform to his potential. Because if he does, so will Yuri. Yuri will have something to strive for, in which will make both of them better figure skaters. So that's what Yuri is probably thinking. He wants him to perform at his best so he could also perform at his best. And, it's fun to have competition around. JJ obviously gets first place, demolishes competition. And that cute, adorable moment with Victor and Yuri at the end. I thought it was cheesy. In all honesty, I thought that was really cheesy. Them running down the hall looking through the transparent glass. I thought that was cheesy. But, it's not bad. It's not bad. Just a little bit cheesy. They worked it out. He's back. The feels. I'm pretty sure a lot of you fangirls were crying. Not so much me, but, I was crying when Top Speed died, so yeah, there was that. So, yeah, fun episode. Good competition. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. See you on the next video, guys. Sayonara.